Yo guys and dolls, welcome to the channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome back to the channel. If you're not, you know what we're all about. We're about honest to goodness information about guitars and amps and pedals and all good things that you might want to buy or play with, which we all want to play with stuff. So today, it's the start of the bloody Christmas period is what it is. Sorry I've been away for a while. I'm going to do like a what I've been up to since the last senior video while I get all my hair out my face. But one of them has been this thing. I don't know whether you can read that, but I put a ring on it, so I got engaged to a lovely lady. It's been a long time, but I've finally got myself back on track and stuff. So it's lovely, so I'm proper happy. So congratulations to me. She's a very unlucky chick. God love her. So anyway, yeah, so I was away doing that. I've been touring around Latvia and other places as well, which has been a lot of fun. But anyway, that's not the purpose of this video. The purpose of this video, god damn it, is 10 of the ultimate, absolute God-given, I need that for Christmas for my guitar loved one, or me as an individual guy or girl. So let's start it. Top 10 must-haves from 0 to a 5er to unlimited infinite coin. So let's crack on. Top 10 Christmas presents that you owe it to yourself or the loved one guitarist of your life to give them for Christmas.
When there's no more room in hell, the dead will walk the earth.
So guys, we are going to start with the 0 to £5 range. Now the 0 to £5 range is a big old range in relation to guitar stuff. Let me just stop there while I have a little sip of this fucking beer. I say beer, it's like a chocolate cafe mochaccino. It's not a beer. But it's damn tasty. So, 0 to a 5er. First thing I would have to say out loud is these things, plectrums. Plectrums are cheap, unless you buy really stupid ones, but these ones are brilliant. D'Addario Nylon Pro or NYL Pro. Brilliant. They're about £3 a pack or something. I'm going to link all of the description of what I'm going to try and encourage you to buy in the description below. But picks, man, 0 to a 5er, absolutely boss. Other thing that is about a 5er or a little bit cheaper, lemon oil. But we're going to get to that in a sec. Maintenance. Things that you need to buy to keep your guitar swanky and looking absolutely brill. They're definitely what you want for about a flim. Like winders and stuff, these type of things, cheap little stocking fillers for under a 5er. But my money would be on either a Paul Glover EP under a 5er. Hit me in the comment section below if you'd like to buy one. And a Bad Pollyanna, got a link below for that. That's a 5er. That's the new EP that's out. Number 9. 5 to 10 quid. Without a doubt, every guitarist in the world, because we're all lazy shit, we need strings, and we won't ever buy them ourselves because we're lazy. So go and buy your loved one a pack of strings, or go and buy yourself a pack of strings. God damn it, just sort yourself out. Strings, 5 to 10 quid, absolutely brilliant. I don't know how much they are. I work for a company called Jam Studios. We sell them for about £7.50 a pack. I don't know what the deal is. But there's companies called String Busters and stuff. Absolutely brilliant. Use whatever strings you want. I'm not going to get weird with you about it, but I use D'Addario because D'Addario are the best. Simples. But I've heard good things about the Ernie Ball Super Slinky, the Paradigms. They're pretty good. But yeah, I'm all about the NYXLs. But strings, 5 to 10 quid, man. Don't even think about doing anything else. Just get some strings. 8. Okay, so this 10 to 30 pounds. 10 to 30 pounds. This is like you kind of getting. You love this person a lot. 10 to 30 pounds. I would go back to what I recommended as individual items in 0 to £5, but this time we're going to put it in a lump. I'd go for a maintenance kit, whether that be by Dario or whatever company you choose to go for. I'll link a few in the description below. Maintenance kits, with that you'll get like your clippers, you might get a tuner, you'll get some oils, you get some cleaning product, you might get like a little handy tool, like a Allen key kind of thing. And again, individually these will fit into the other brackets, but for the £10 to £30 mark, I would definitely recommend going for a maintenance kit for Christmas. Brilliant. So, £30 to £100. So for £30 to £100, you've got quite a bit of stuff that you can buy. So what I'm going to recommend you go out and buy is a nice pedal for the loved one of your choice. That can be a drive pedal, distortion pedal, reverb pedal, chorus pedal, wah pedal, volume pedal, I don't know. Have a look at their board, see what they're missing. Even if they've got many of the thing, get another one. You can never have too many drive pedals, it's just brilliant. Or maybe they've got all the pedals they need in the world. Get them one of these, a little switcher pedal. That'll do things for their other pedals. Little switcher pedals, 30 to 100 quid. I don't know whether that's cheaper than 30 quid actually. So yeah, drive pedals, distortion pedals, reverb pedals, whatever, just another pedal. You can never have too many pedals. It's a present that you cannot get wrong unless you buy the same pedal. Unless it's a delay pedal, you can buy the same delay pedal and that's great because you can marry them up. Same drive pedal, however, bit weird. But anyway, pedals, 30 to 100 quid, easy money. So now we're getting into the fact that you love this person. You either want to marry them or you're currently married to them. You're after brownie points anyway. Okay, so now we're on to £100 to £200. Without a doubt, I would buy a Ibanez Geo guitar for about 150 quid, 170 quid. Or if you're thinking to yourself, right, well, I don't want to buy someone a guitar. Well, they've got enough guitars. That's what you're thinking to yourself. They've got enough guitars. Don't want to buy them another guitar. You do. You want to buy them one of these things. This is an Ibanez Macro or Micro. These little bastards are amazing. No matter how many guitars you've got, you haven't got one of these. They play like a real guitar, they feel like a real guitar, they're so much fun to play. They're the cutest Ibanez you've ever seen in your life, and they're relatively cheap, 100 to 200 quid. Screw anything else, go and buy them a guitar. The thing about it is these all level up, so there is some really good pedals out there for 100 to 200. Use your noodle, I don't know, but for me, 100 to 200 quid, I'm getting a bloody Micro. 200 to 500 pounds, so Jesus Christ, we're now, you're just like, this is the love of your life situation, or you're going to treat yourself, big time. So what we've got now is, I would go from 200 to 500, I would go for a Helix Stomp. Okay, this is a multi-effects pedal. No matter whoever you're buying it for, if they've got a million amplifiers, they've got a Helix already, they've got a million pedals, you buy them one of these little suckers and I swear they're going to love you forever, because it's everything they've got in a tiny little package. And they're going to love you forever for it. It'll either come as a stand-up rig, standalone rig, sorry, a stand-up rig, I don't even know what that is, a standalone rig, or it's a tour rig, or it's a secondary rig. Whatever rig it is, it's going to be fucking brilliant. So that is 200 to 500 pounds. You just brownie points for that one. Number 4, we're really nearly into the top 3 already. Anyway, so number 4, 500 to £1,000. Okay, you're doing well for yourself if this is how much you're paying for a single individual human for the Christmas period. You're doing all right. Tap yourself on the back. Well done, you. But if you're going to spend 500 to a grand, we can next level what we've just said about the Helix Stomp. So we could go for the Helix LT, which is the next thing up. A little bit bigger, a little bit better, a little bit more switching, a little bit more options. Brilliant. As a standalone or as a second rig, absolutely amazing. Other companies involved with that type of shit are Headrush. They do a Headrush floor, which is absolutely sick. They're great as well. Much of the same thing, pedals and amps and digital stuff, fucking brilliant. The GT1000 by Boss, absolutely excellent. That's the same kind of gig, multi-effects thing. Or, I don't know, maybe your loved one hasn't got a real amp. And if they haven't got a real amp, why don't you treat them to a bloody amp? So from 500 to £1,000, you can definitely sort yourself ahead of most guitar companies. I would recommend, however, the Laney SLS mini head, because it's Boss and and you can travel around with it. It's excellent, it's loud. And a 1x12 cabinet or a 2x12 cabinet, and you're gonna come in at about £1,000 for both of those. Or you can go cheaper and buy yourself something by, I don't know, like a cheaper company. I don't know if Behringer is still doing valve amps, I don't know, but they did a really cheap amp. You can look on eBay for like the Line 6 DT25, which I've got one over there. It's a beast and I love it dearly. They're going cheap, about $250 on eBay. I don't know whether you want to do the second-hand purchase for Christmas thing though. But that's my recommendation. Buy them a nice multi-effects pedal or buy them a tube amp. Give them an amp for Christmas. That's fucking brilliant, isn't it? And again, it levels up. There's many guitars out there for 500 to 1,000 as well, but we're going to get there. Number 3. So if you've got £1,000 to £1,500 and you're thinking about the same thing, we can do it all. We can go for all of the maintenance. We can do a guitar, we could do an amp, or we could do the daddy, which is considered to be the daddy of all modelers at the minute, which is the Kemper Profiler. Everyone and their Mars wants one of these things. It takes the soul of your amp, it sucks it out, and it gives it to you for relatively low cost. It's £1,500 or thereabout. It'll fit in the rack of your home studio, and it will be any amp you've ever wanted in your life ever. And it's between a gnat's fart worth of difference between all of them. An absolutely amazing product. If I had £1,500 to spend on my loved one for Christmas and they had things or they didn't have anything, that might be the one I'd go for. That or the Helix Floor, which is about £1,300, about the same price, between £1,000 and £1,500. Those two products are the top of the line, do it all, super go-go. So if you love your man or your woman, or your dog, or your auntie or your uncle or your cousin or your sister, I don't know, get them one of them. They will love you forever, or at least till next Christmas. Right, dudes, it's number 2. £1,500 to £2,500. This is a big chunk of cash. I'm just going to have to have another drink of this tasty beverage just to get me through. Right, okay, so £1,500 to £2,500. My bet would be now you're looking at getting them a friggin' guitar that they're going to love for the rest of their lives. This is a guitar that they will name. They'll possibly name it before they name your children. They might even name it after your firstborn. They might even name it after you. I don't know. But they're going to love you forever if you spend £1,500 to £2,500 on a guitar. I would recommend an Ibanez J Custom. Absolutely sickeningly good quality. And not a lot of people are using them, so you get that unique quality as well, that unique factor. Great guitars. However, Fender, Gibson, Ibanez, ESP, Jackson, any company you look at, if you're spending £1,500 to £2,500 on a guitar, you're going to get something legendary. So buy them a guitar for Christmas, you rich sons of bees, you. Number 1. The ultimate in coin, okay? You are rich beyond anyone else's wildest dreams. You've succeeded, you've won the game of life, you've passed go, you're done, okay? Your little man's been round the board, you own Mayfair, you've won in the game of life. You don't need to even worry about this thing called money. You just point at something and it appears in your day, right? You bunch of shits. Yeah. Well, anyway, if you're one of those particular guys, send me money if you want. There's a PayPal link in my banner on my channel. I'm okay taking some coin off you for Christmas. But seriously, if you've got absolutely nothing left to give, if you're just the ultimate son mama with all of the money in the world, you want to buy the most expensive guitar on the planet right now. And I don't know what it is, so I'm going to look for it with you, because you've got more money than sense. You can totally do whatever the hell you want. So most expensive guitar. Do we know what it is yet? I don't even know what that number is. That's just a number that I can't quite fathom. Well, I'm going to go with this. It's on reverb.com. £200,000, reverb.com. go and buy them that. Go and buy them that. That'll be great. You know what I mean? Just enjoy your £200,000 guitar for a laugh. Okay? £200,000 guitar, that's number one. Go and buy that for Christmas. So guys, that is it. I hope you enjoyed this top 10. Hopefully it's give you a few ideas. Remember, there is a million different things that you can buy. You can buy a strap for £15, which will do brilliantly. You can also go and buy a custom built strap from these guys over at Black Orchard. You can buy one of them for like £150, £200. It's entirely up to you. You can next level yourself till you're blue in the tits. But they're a good little top 10 for you to go and blow on your Christmas love. While I continue to go and drink this and get super hyped for Christmas. Have a great one, guys. I will see you next week with just kind of a little brief overview of what I've been up to over the last couple of months. Enjoy.